the button. I don't know, you guys let us know. We can keep going on the show, but Prad is getting ready to lock and load. Miss V's over there. It's going to be a good show as long as we get some of these technical. And apparently you guys just crushed. Everybody is pretty not happy. I was already on the chat right now, so maybe we can cut this.
Hey guys, sorry about that. Welcome back to Memes and Movers. I'm your host, Trader Prad. I got the beautiful Miss V here with me.
Hey guys, happy Friday everyone. Thank you very much for joining us today. Let's have fun for this hour and a half, and please smash the like button, be active on the chat, communicate with us. I throw it back to you, Prad.
Thank you, Valeriia. Let's start off the day with how MRNA has been doing. Moderna started off with pretty good news with all the other vaccine stocks, Pfizer, BNTX, but I was really bullish on this stock. I thought it would go back near the 500 levels that they were trading at a couple of days ago. But the fact that Moderna got rejected around the 408 makes me wonder if it has the potential to go back near the 500. Currently, we're testing near the VWAP area, 400 area, which seems to have established as a resistance now. So I am taking a shot to go short in this area. You can see my entry right there. I am currently short near my average price is like 398, 399-ish. My target would be low a day. If it breaks 400, that would be my out. That's my trade on Moderna right now. And yeah, I think Valeriia has some trades on Moderna today.
Right, guys. Well, I have a super busy day on
Valeriia,
Moderna.
sorry, your screen is actually black. We're going to fix that soon. We were actually changing the monitors there, so I think it caused an issue. So probably won't be able to see Valeria's trades today, sadly. Okay, so Moderna, that was the stock that I was looking at today. Quickly going to a couple news articles that I found. So Tory Lanez, an artist from Toronto, Valeria's mic's not good. Valeria's mic should be on.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Okay, but yeah, Toronto artist Tory Lanez had a great NFT success recently. He decided to, after going independent, he decided to drop his album on NFTs for $1 an album, 1 million copies, ended up making 1 million platinum record album and within 56 seconds. So congrats to Tory Lanez on that news. With crypto blowing up, he's probably going to keep making more money off those NFT sales on that side. Another quick anecdote with crypto is Messi is apparently going to be getting paid half, or not half, but partly in crypto with his new contract under PSG now that he's no longer with Barcelona. So you guys see what's going on with crypto. Friday the 13th, great day for crypto. Cardano up 15%. I know Sean is very happy about it. The Bitcoin holders, all the crypto in general is just making a rocket ship upwards. Crypto, we're looking for that. This weekend's probably going to be a good time for crypto, boys. Moderna actually making its way back up here through my average price. I want to see what it does near 400. I'm going to set a stop to 400, and if it gets me out there, I'll probably not look to get short again. Hello, Hood. Let's see what Hood is doing. Hood is currently back at 50. Actually traded through 50 today. I was not watching Hood. 7 million shares traded today, high of 51, making new highs as we speak. Testing 51 area. Let's see if it can find a support at 51 and hold the bid. AMC's going to the moon. AMC. Let's see what AMC is doing here. AMC, for the most part, just looks like like a broke VWAP here, about to test the pre-market levels or the high at day 33. I would like to see if it gets rejected by 33 or not. If it goes to 33, I might actually take a shot, giving it the risk of high at day. So 306 is the high at day. I might give it till 310. If it breaks 310, I'll call it out, but I'll probably scale in somewhere near 32.90 or 33. So I'll have an alert set up for that. That's my AMC trade right there if I was to get one. Besides that, AMC just looks sideways. I think I had some AMC news here. Yes, I do have AMC news. Another crypto related news. AMC is going to accept payments at the end of the year in crypto and Bitcoin. So that's big news for crypto again. Big news for AMC. AMC might just go up from these levels if it can hold here. 32 seems to have held. Went back to test VWAP. Successfully held VWAP, tested it, broke through it. Now it's trying to test the higher day region. So let's see what AMC does in this area. How's everyone doing in the chat, guys? Friday, any plans for your Fridays? Any plans for the weekend? I know with Corona and everything, for the most part, it's pretty hard to go. But what are the plans? Dogecoin to the moon, yes, sir. Prad, the CEO, already said that in earnings call, and Fox Business the earnings day before. Yeah, I was just repeating the news for for people who might not have heard it. I'm pretty sure it's like a 2 to 3 day old news for the earnings call news. But yeah, AMC is gonna accept crypto. Just wanted to reiterate the crypto news for AMC because the cryptos were mooning. Prasad Ramamurthy. I don't know who that is, but it sounds. Do people who are holding Bitcoin go to AMC theaters, or B, want to spend their Bitcoin on theater tickets? I think no for both questions. I mean, if you... I know what you're thinking, but really, I don't see why not people spending Bitcoin for a movie theater ticket or concession. I don't see why not. It's gonna act like cash eventually. At least that's the hopes of it. So I don't see why people would not be willing to do that. Bitcoin is a new gold. It's for investing. It's for not spending. I can see that too. But, you know, there was a point in time when gold was for spending, right? People used to walk around with silver coins and gold bags. And if you were to go buy a beer at a place in the olden times, you would throw a coin on the table and get a beer, right? Sorry, give me a second. I cannot bring up preview. So I do believe that what you're saying is not wrong. Yes, it is an investment, but gold also started as a payment instrument first and then turned into an investment. So I could see both happening. You know, it really depends where people and the government and laws and rules and take it over from there. Dogecoin is... But we have Dogecoin. Did you short Wish? Actually, I was looking at Wish. My bias on Wish was go long, which I did not do. So I am beating myself over it. I came in. I told myself, I was talking in Discord chats overnight. I was telling people how, you know, guys, if you are in your Wish position, don't worry about it. You're going to have a nice pop opportunity to get out today because, you know, the shorts are going to be covering. Wish has a pretty high short component. Let's see how high actually right now as we speak. So yeah, Wish is now talked 25% in Wall Street bets, right? Wish has a short component of short float of, what is it, 7%, 8%, which is pretty high. Not in your 20s and your 30s like AMCs and your GMEs, but 7%, 8% is pretty high. So I figured, you know, coming down to all-time lows, it's got to find a support. It has to have some shorts being covered for profit, which should give it a pop-up. With that in mind, I really believe that this move that we see on Wish from the 650 to 77, the high a day, was gonna happen. I just don't know why I didn't have the conviction to pull a trade out of it, so I'm beating myself over it on that. AMC gonna test 33. I did say it might, so let's see if it does. Oh, look at that, it's making a good candle up here, but not significant enough of volume compared to the rest of the day, but there is good enough volume coming in for this move up here to test 33s in the higher days. Can Valeriia tell us about her Moderna trades? Valeriia is right now getting her screen set up with our IT specialist, Rob, over here. So thank you, Rob, for that. Guys, we're going to quickly put our blank screen on, so bear with us. Oh, it's not a blank anymore. Look at that. We have Valeriia. So we're going to go back to me real quick. She's going to fix her screen up, and we'll put her up on the screen. Didi dumping, great buy-in. Are we talking about a buy dip opportunity? I can't pull the stock up. There we are. There we are. Didi is indeed going lower here, testing the low of day area. Seems to have made a little bit of a bounce of low of day. Currently low of day at 832. Didi trading at 834 at 5.7 million volume. Volume has been tapering off. There was a big volume candle compared to the rest of the day. Guys, look at that big volume candle coming in when the price was at 855. That was about what, 700,000 shares, if I'm right. That was 700,000 shares traded in that 1 minute just to the downside. So I will be really surprised to see if Didi has the potential to even go to VWAP here. There was a big seller, someone who might have just, you know, punched the bids and just dropped the price. I want to see a test 855 here for Didi to go back up. That was a lot of shares being dumped down there for Didi.
Hey, Prad, do you want to throw it to me so I can share my trades finally?
We're gonna, guys, pray for us, pray for us. Ta-da! It's a black screen again. We're sorry.
No,
we're gonna bring it back.
Well, you can just bring my face.
We're gonna bring her face. Yes.
Guys, so I will tell you about them. So basically, I have a nice long trade on Moderna in pre-market. I got in at like $3.99 and I got out at $4.01. So it was super nice. But then at $4.05, I went into the long position and Moderna fell really hard. Anyways, I had a chance to recover and I picked it up back at $3.89 and exited at $3.97. So basically, whole day I'm trading Moderna today. I have wins, I have losses, but it's super fun. So guys, write in the comments, how do you trade Moderna? Because I know that it's super popular name right now. Prad?
Thank you, Valeriia. Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm lost of words here. Moderna, yes. Let me just pull it up real quick. So here's Moderna. I'm still holding my short on Moderna at VWAP. My target, like I said, is going to be low a day here. Did you say you were short on it in the open?
Me? On Moderna?
Yeah.
I was not short on Moderna at all today. I was only long.
You were long. Okay, so did you bottom pick?
Yeah, my bottom pick was $3.89.
So $3.89 bottom
Yes.
pick. Guys, look at that. Valeriia is just killing it. Bottom pick $3.89.
Yeah.
I'm highlighting on my chart here for people to see.
Thank you.
And where did you get out? By the VWAP area?
I got, exactly, I
Wow.
got at $3.97.
Absolute
6
beauty of a
cents.
trade for Valeriia there. I'm down about 1.5K on Moderna. That's okay, man. I'm sorry for that, but you know, hopefully we're able to help you with your trades here. Right now, like I said, I'm short Moderna around 398. I'm hoping to take it down to test low a day. I don't believe Moderna has what it takes to break 400 currently, based on the price action that we did today. I did see someone talk about space. I have a couple notes about space that I would like to mention too while I analyze the stock for them. Space currently testing the pre-market area established in pre-market. Traded 8 million shares. Traded 8 million shares, made a high of $26.33 and a low of $24.75. Currently basing out near $25 level, which is again the level it made in pre-market. So let's see if it can hold 25, which it seems like it can. It's been holding it by 25.10. So I don't see why it won't hold 25, which is a pre-market area. How much lower could it go? Is the question. I don't know how much lower it could, but the levels are obvious. You know, you have your pre-market lows, you have the $25 level, you have your VWAP as a test on the upside, and the 26 and the 26.20, which is the high a day, or 26.33 exactly is the high a day. So you have these levels that you can pick and choose to play off of. How much lower? I don't know. The news that I had about SPCE was the CEO decided to dump 300 million worth dollars of shares. So, you know, being the CEO and dumping shares is probably not a good news for the investor. I really would like to see how much lower can the stock go based on such news. Hey, Prad, which trade on the floor would you trade for some BTC? Which trade on the floor would I trade for some BTC? I'm not sure I understand that question. Are you asking me if what stock would I trade in tandem with BTC and other stocks? I think that would be coin. You know, if Bitcoin and cryptos are moving, I most likely want to trade Coinbase. You know, you do have your Maras and your Riots, but I always find that, you know, those are harder to... Guys, you guys are... Okay, sorry. I do find those are harder to trade, and the Coinbase is just cleaner for me when Bitcoin is moving. It's just smoother to trade Coinbase when Bitcoin is moving, in my opinion, than the Maras and the Riots. Which trader on the floor would you trade for some BTC? I don't know, man. What's a good swing trade you got going? Swing trades, at the moment, I only have one position in my private portfolio. It's a drone company, so it's not even doing good. I don't even want to talk about it. It makes me sad looking at my private portfolio, to be honest. But like I said, I want to get into investing yesterday. Maybe soon. I want to first master day trading as a whole. You know, being only a year and a half into it, I don't feel like I want to venture out. I want to take this opportunity over here to the fullest before I move out. Would you be long or short UPST? So UPST was actually something I was trading today. I tried to go short at 194. I lost, so I gave up on that trade. The strength on this trade was way too high. The strength on this trade was way too high for me to keep taking shots, and obviously look at it. It went to 198, went to 200, tested 200, and guys, wow, Neil hit it right on the nail. Neil said he wanted to look at this trade when it was around 200 to go short because it was bound for a pullback. It just made no sense for it to make the moves to maybe it did based on the news it has, but the drastic up move it was due for a pullback, and as soon as it hit 200.01, it made a pullback to 194, 196 area, and now retesting the 198. If I do want to trade it, I think I do. I might want to go short in the 198 area, have it come back to test 194. If it breaks 198, I'm out. If it goes to 200, I would try another short there, but those are my levels right there. Upstart could go higher, could go lower, but right now my trade on it that I see is short 198 to target 194. Guys, Valeriia should be back. Ready?
Is my screen back?
Hopefully.
Wow.
Oh, wait. 8. She is. But can you
hear me?
Yes. But they can't see your face on there right now, so we'll just talk about your screen without your face.
Let's do this. It's even more exciting. So guys, here are my trades I was talking to you about. Now I can prove that I didn't make them up. So here I go long into the pre-market, and it's beautiful out at 401. At that moment, I wished I could go longer until 404, but I was not touching it anymore because here I'm going long again at 405, and stock just go down, down, down. Here I back to my position, and I try to buy more, average down. And here I give up and just sell it all, pick it up, and go long again. So, Prad, do you have any advices how I maybe could save myself on this loss? You see, here I go long, here I average it, and just here I decide to exit from the position.
Valeriia, honestly, I cannot give you a suggestion on this because I did the same trades you did, and I'm sure a lot of people did, and they all had the same losses that like you and I had today on this stock. But so the suggestion I could give you honestly is, we need to be more careful with the levels we pick. We all had a really let me just do this real quick. Maybe we all had a really bullish notation coming into the trade with MRNA. We saw the stock trading at 500 not too long ago, 2 days ago. Well, the news came in. MRNA came off yesterday. We saw more news coming in today about the boosters, and then once the boosters news came in, I'm pretty sure you, me, my grandma, my mom, all of us were thinking, let's go long MRNA. It's got to go back to 500. That's $100 of room for us at the top side, and it didn't work out for us. We all tried the long breaks, but clearly as the shorts were in power today, they brought the stock down. They did not want it to go back above 400. They thought it was overpriced. The sellers were in control, and you could see that the chart just speaks numbers, right? So let's show you the chart once again for MRNA. The shorts were in power. They saw the stock go to 408, and they're like, no, bring it back down. Brought it back all the way to 384. Buyers came in a little bit. They stepped up. They're like, 384 is undervalued. Let's go test 400. Sellers came in. They stopped the battle right there. They're like, nope, 400. We're gonna stop you. And that's where it is. So my short right now is actually paying off. I do want to take off a portion, so I'm gonna send out an order, and we'll hold out to the rest. So Valeriia, the shots that you took, I don't blame you for those shots, but the bottom that you picked, and based on the advice I gave you of how I want to see you scale out if your exits, beautiful. I see beautiful exits on your, let's just go back to your screen.
Yeah,
so look at those exits.
I actually covered my losses almost.
Yeah, so look at those exits on the longs too. Like you have 2 exits. You held some for the future possible run too. So I love it, Valeriia. Real good job today.
Actually, Prad, you remember, can you hear echo from my side?
I don't know, but I think there's an echo going on through the office, maybe.
So basically, that's what I wanted to show you just yesterday. Can you bring me in the corner?
I can't put you in the corner, Val.
No problem. So guys, yesterday, just me and Prad, we were discussing that we are actually like MMDAMs. And I would be red one, and Prad would be yellow one. And you can go back to my screen. One of our viewers sent us this: the perfect snack when watching TraderTV.Live's new memes and movers with Prad and me, Sofi. We love you guys. Look, this is the yellow M&Ms, and this is the red one.
Wow, I absolutely love it. That's great. M&Ms, guys. Yes, as long as we don't get sued, we will be your red and yellow M&Ms all day, giving you the good chocolatey trades that everyone's craving. Speaking right now about trades, chocolatey trades. Look at me. I just got out at 390. What's my fill at? 394.66. So I shorted 398. I got out 394.66. That's about $4 in the money. I'm still holding a little bit. I do want it to go down to 390, 388. So let's see if that's a possibility, or if it finds support where it's currently making a little pop back at.
I'm actually in a trade on Tesla right now. So if you could show my screen.
Sure thing.
Yeah, well, guys, we will see where it goes. But now I went long at 17.18. Here I'm averaging. I got in at 17.15, and something tells me that it should go back to the VWAP.
Yeah, I don't hate those trades at all. Those are pretty good executions. You're trying to bottom pick there. One question is, why did you not get out on the first pop up there?
What?
Why did you not get out on the first pop up?
What do you mean?
Take some profits on the first pop near 728 would probably what I would have done. And but yeah, I like your entries. It could very well go back to test VWAP, and
well, again,
we'll see if that happens. I was just saying, when it went back to 728 up top over there, you could have taken some. Is that 728?
729?
Oh, no, 720. Sorry, 720.
720.
So from your entries, go right.
Yeah.
Go right a bit. Right. Righter?
I don't know.
Right. Other side, right.
Oh, here.
No, well, it's okay. We'll talk about this after.
Yes, no?
We'll talk about it after. It's okay.
Alright.
Real quick, there was a new member here that we have. New member, Latifa Electrical Engineer. Welcome to Trader
Welcome
TV
to
family.
the family. Thank you very much. We appreciate your support a lot. Welcome to the green side.
Welcome
I
to the
sound
green
like
side. I like it. I
Darth
like it.
Vader.
welcome to the green side. Yes, sir. Hey, Prad, I'm having problems identifying bottoms, always thinking there could be another pop on the candle. How do I identify bottoms? You know, that's a battle that everyone's always fighting. Catching a bottom is probably, you know, one of the hardest things you can do, along with catching the top. What I could say is, you know, their trend lines could help you. You could try looking for supports and resistance levels. Couple days ago, you know, we had the boss man come up and tell us that 380 was a real good support on Moderna, and we saw 380 bounce. As soon as Moderna had 380 just bounced. The stock went up, I think, $10, $15 from 380. So that's one way you can identify bottoms. Go look for supports and resistance levels, look for trend lines, and once the stock comes near that trend line or that support, you could try catching a bottom and give it maybe the break off that trend line, the break of the support line as your exit.
Hey, Prad, I think I got what you were saying. Were you meaning, can you show my chart? Like
Yes.
this one? And so I would exit here?
That's right.
I know. I literally was sitting here and I was seeing that Tesla is moving and I was like in a really good position at that time. But then I thought, no, I want to wait. I think that like it's gonna come back, and it would be smart maybe to get rid of half of my position,
Right.
split it, and then I would be in a better position right now.
If that was your trade, then there's no fault in it. You know, everyone's got to trade their plan. Everyone's got to trade their setup. If that was your plan, then no fault in it. The way I would have traded it, honestly, is taking out profits on the way up, and when it comes back down, maybe keep adding it. That way, you're making money no matter what the stock's doing, and then when it comes back down, you have a chance of making a little bit more money, and you have your exits. And if the stock eventually goes to your target, which is VWAP, you already made money on the first move up. The stock comes back down, you get more shares, stock goes back up, you're making money again at the original levels where you made money, and now you still have a position to continue to hold to VWAP where your final target is. So you could have continued to, you know, made a little zigzag action money over there. So, but if that was your trade, you know, nothing wrong with it. I do like that trade. Very well done on catching those bottoms. Let's see if Tesla pays off for you.
Yeah, Rob just ignored. Whatever, Rob. Who cares?
Rob.
Actually, today is Friday the 13th. Do you believe in this, Prad? Do you believe in some mystery? Are you being more careful on the markets on days like this? Moderna definitely on some drugs today, to be honest with you.
Moderna is on drugs. It's taking all my money today for sure. I'm kind of revenge trading it here a little bit, making some money back, so a little smile on my face. But besides that, it's just been nothing but a bunch of punches to the gut. Dip being bought on space. Bipolar, we say. Bipolar. All right, so dip indeed being bought at space. Like I said, 25 would hopefully be caught as a bottom. 25 found support in the same pre-market range that it had. Let's look at on the dailies. Dailies does. Let me pull it up on here instead for you guys. So what do we have on the dailies? SPCE. Looks like the support is near about 21.16 on the dailies. And right here we have a resistance near 22. What's that? 27 actually. So this is what we're looking at. My chart disappeared. So SPCE currently now trading near 25.44. It made a run to VWAP. The bottom or some buying has come in. Bottom has been picked. People are now riding it to VWAP. There's some profits being taken on that ride up. So let's see if more buyers come in, step in over here and take the stock back through VWAP to test the higher days, or if it gets rejected and comes back down to 25. If it gets rejected and comes back down to 25, boys, we're probably failing that and going lower. But maybe it holds up 25 again. We'll see. Let me pull back my chart here. There we go. AMC real quick, going back to 33 right now at 32.92.
All right. Oh, wow.
I want to see what Activision's doing, guys. Activision got an upgrade today by Citibank, I believe. They said time to buy the dip, and actually the stock is had a pretty bad day. I mean, it was down 1%. It just looks bad on the chart, but based on the amount of red you see, now it's testing VWAP. Seems to have caught a bottom near 80. 80 seems to have been the support. Caught the bottom, now testing $85 area, which it failed off the open clearly. Even in pre-market, it looks like, no, it failed it off the open. So pre-market area is right here, failed 85 off the open, now catching a bottom at 83.4 and testing VWAP. So let's see if it breaks through VWAP, finds a way to test 85 and breaks through 85. Activision Blizzard, a lot of bad comments going on about Activision Blizzard. All my gamers, I feel you're paying off at me, but you know, Citibank apparently claims that they want to upgrade the stock, so I just want to take a look at that for you guys. Valeriia, do you mind taking over for a second?
Of course, with pleasure. Hey guys, shout out to other Bitcoin shareholders, because Bitcoin is back above 46,000. I'm just checking my app because I have some Bitcoin. I'm cool. Yes, beautiful. So I'm thinking right now, either I want to get out now and then buy the dip, or I want to hold. I was thinking for long, and I think I'll be holding, and maybe just in case a dip, I just buy more. But I don't want to sell Bitcoin. And also today I was doing a poll. So guys, Prad, could you show my screen?
For sure. Screen Valeriia.
So guys, here's the poll. What sector are you the most excited to trade today? Crypto, earnings reporters, vaccine makers. So I fell for vaccine makers today. Shout out to Moderna. What about you, Prad?
Yeah, I was trading vaccine makers, but I voted for crypto. I think my vote was probably the first vote on there today. So you know how people vote or put first in YouTube comments. First, I was first. Me. Real quick, going back to the screen over here, I was talking about, you know, journalizing your trades yesterday, keeping a track of your trades. Here's the two softwares that I was talking about for, you know, the Thinkorswimmers, the Robin Hooders, the Weeblers that are out there, the Quest traders, the interactive brokers. So these are the two really well-known companies that I know, or softwares that I know that can help you tracking your trades, finding out where you're losing money, where you're making money on a daily basis, your win-loss percentage. So there you go, boys. TraderView is one, and TradeSync. You know, I've used them both for myself. I've had to manually input it because sadly they don't support my broker, but I'm almost guaranteed that they'll support your broker. And if you want to track your trades, these are the two softwares that I have for you. Feel free to use them. Maybe I'll create a referral link for us. And if we do, please feel free to click on those links. That helps us out too. So I will get those ready for you guys, maybe end of this week or tomorrow, Monday. So once again, TraderView and TradeSync.
Hey Prad, very important question from the chat. Pancakes or waffles for the breakfast? I see croissants.
That's a tough question. Pancake or waffles? Am I a waffle person or a pancake?
You're a waffle person.
I'm a waffle person?
Yes, I think so.
I'll be honest, I'm a fruits person. I don't like eating heavy carbs in the morning. I like being nice and light. I eat fruits that my office over here provides to us. So today I had grapes, pineapple, strawberries, cantaloupes, a nice assorted fruit basket. Fruits are great.
French deep croissant.
Yes.
Croissants
are
you
good
eating
though.
croissant
I
this
did,
morning.
but like fruits are good.
You don't. Oh, I like fruits, la
But-
la la.
but
And I
waffles?
caught you eating croissant.
Oh, okay, a croissant is not that compared to a waffle. Waffle's heavy, man. I can't eat too heavy in the morning.
All right.
I can't.
Waffles with fruits.
Waffle with fruit sounds good. Yes.
What about maple syrup? We live in Canada.
I like maple syrup.
Yeah.
I like
alright.
me some maple syrup, but on pancakes though. Nah. Only time I've had waffles
You
is
make
when
me
I've had on
hungry.
chicken sandwiches. I'm getting hungry too now.
Yeah.
We're gonna stop and talk about food.
Let's go back.
Too
to
much sugar,
stocks.
indeed. French toast. Ooh, okay, guys, stop. My stomach. Ah!
And food arrived. Smells so nice.
Food has arrived. We'll find out very soon in about 30 minutes. I don't know why I said 40. Actually, to be exact, 24 minutes. What the Russian word is for lunch. Prad, look at level 2 on Sofi. Huge orders at 15. Yes, sir. Let's pull it up. Sofi currently. Wow, look at the huge order on there on 15 being held. 15 is actually a lot of orders are coming in over here. Let's see if it holds. I might actually take a shot here. And if it breaks 15, we get out. Okay, there we go. So 15 is being held up. A lot of mid prints coming in. I don't really see selling going on onto the bid. So 15 is being held by Sofi. The bottom of the day is 14.93. So if I was to give it a wiggle room, I might have to give it till the break of 14.90. But you can see the amount of shares that are on the book right there. And it looks like it wants to hold it. So if it bounces from here, we have a good bounce up to VWAP, which is, what is that? 15 cents? 12 cents bounce? And if it fails, you lose about 1 cent, 2 cent. So your risk to reward over here is great. Of course, if you give it all the way till 14.90, your risk to reward is about exactly 1:1. So I might just give it to the break of 15. If it breaks 15, I'm out. If it holds 15, we probably have a bounce till 15.20, hopefully. Let's see what Sofi does here. AMC. Let's see. Oh, wow. So it did break 33. Look at that. It looks like my order didn't get executed. Yeah, nope. So it did break 33. I probably didn't give it enough room to break 33 there. So that's why my order didn't go through. 33 broke. We went all the way to 33.24. A nice 24-cent break on the 33 level. Now it's coming back through 33. Let's see if it can hold. The fact that it broke through 33 and actually going lower, I don't think it has the strength to hold 33. So it might just turn 33 into a resistance and test VWAP or just base out near 32.80 for AMC. Once again, not a fortune teller. It could eventually just straight up go rocket ship to 35 for all we know.
Oh, come on, Tesla.
There is absolutely no reason to trade Sofi. Let's see. It is down 14%. It's on SSR. The reason I'm trading Sofi right now is a clear, obvious setup that I see on it. Is just front running the size, and the obvious size on it is a break of 15. If it breaks 15, we get out because we know we're wrong on the trade. Because people need to literally short the bid, which they cannot because it's SSR, right? They need to hit the bid to short it, which they cannot because it's SSR. So it's really hard to short the stock right now. And no one wants to short 1501 because of the amount of size that's going on 15. Based on all these information that I'm getting from the level 2 and the time of sales, I think there is an opportunity for a 20-cent pop. So on a 20-cent pop, you can take maybe 2,000 shares, make $200 on the 20-cent pop, right? It really depends on your share size and what your strategy is, what your thinking is. Hood passed 53. Hood made a 20-cent break through 53 here, but it failed, came back down. I would call that a pretty failed break, but the volume was pretty significant. So let's pull that statement right back. Hood actually making clean breaks here through 51, 52, testing 53 here. Looks like it's going to turn 53 into a resistance. Hood currently up 10% almost for the day. And let's see what it does near 53. If it turns 53 into a resistance, or does it turn it into the high a day and just bounce from there, go test VWAP by 50. Hood under over 50? Put it in the comments, guys. Put it in the comments. Is Hood going under or over 50 today? Valeriia?
Yeah, I'm just noticing that Nasdaq is going downside right now, and Tesla going downside with it. I just don't know. Can you bring my screen, Prad?
For sure.
So guys, any recommendations? Here I'm in a long position, and I really hope that by the end of the day, it can come back closer to VWAP. Do you think I should hold?
Do I think that you should hold the trade?
Yeah.
I should not answer that. Do you think you should hold the trade?
Well, thank you, Prad. You're so helpful.
I should not answer that for you. Do you think you should hold a trade? Do you know where the out is, and do you have a target?
Well, I think I should, but I just ask like your opinion.
So my trade, if I was in the position that you are in, I would continue to hold it. I do see a potential to test near 720. And my exit would be where your last entry is. If it goes under your last entry, I would probably get out, and I would no longer try to play long on Tesla for today, based on the you know, the trend that Tesla is holding, the downwards trend, not even attempting to test the VWAP at any point really. So I would be careful on the long, but I still don't see a reason for myself to kick myself out of the trade. Valeriia wants Prad to trade for her. No, I mean, she's asking me a question, and I appreciate it.
No, because I see your trades too, Prad.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think anyone wants me to trade for them.
I'm just kidding. We're just kidding here, right?
Yes, yes.
You're super supportive and kind.
I see Tesla dipping below 700. Yeah. Sofi sadness. Yes, looks like I am currently down 3 cents on Sofi. And it did break 15, so I should be out of this trade. So let me just do that. My trade exactly was, if it breaks 15, I will get out, and I did. So that was my trade. I lost 3 cents for my risk. That was 3 cents, and my reward was about 12 to 15 cents. So when you get a risk to reward of this magnitude, you know, a 5:1 or greater, you should always go for those trades because, you know, it could fail 5 times, but the one time it works, you're breaking even. Sell side looks like it's dying soon. Damn, miss SESN. AMC, let's go. Let's go back to AMC here, because I actually want to see what it does near 33. Look at that. AMC broke 30. Chart, please. There you go. AMC broke 33 again. Look at that candle. Straight through 33. Now we're testing 33.18. The higher day 33.26. Let's see if AMC has the potential to keep going higher here today. So yes, I did say that we were going to test 33, and that was going to be the key indicators if AMC is going to go higher or lower. I'm actually loving seeing AMC breaking 33 here. I'm sure Matt Kors is happy about it. I'm sure all the apes are happy about it. Look at the apes in the chat. Let's go. Ape gang, Ape Nation. Send it, baby. What do I think of Facebook? Facebook. Let's see what's Facebook doing. Facebook currently traded 2 million shares. That's not the Facebook chart. There it is. 2 million shares, high of 364, low of 361. Let's see. Currently just looks like coming down a little bit, making a downtrend. I don't really see much going on in Facebook for today. For the long term, let's see what Facebook is looking like on the daily. So Facebook, for the most part, just looks like it's trying to retrace the gap it made on July 28th-ish. Now successfully may have filled the gap. So let's see if it wants to bounce here, go test the pivot area, which is 356, or if it wants to go higher and test the all-time high, which is 377. So for now, it's just no touch for me. I have levels that I want to see a break before I trade Facebook for the intraday. So real quick, take my trade ideas here for you guys before we move back to the charts. SPRT today has done about, in the morning actually, this was 2,000 times. So that means it was doing about 2,000 times the volume than it usually does. I don't know if it's right, but that's what it said. It's at 2,000 in the morning. So, but right now, relative volume on SPRT is 24. So it's doing about 24 times relative volume compared to it usually does, which is good. So anything over, 1, 2, or 3 is really good. Those are stocks that are in play. You're looking for these stocks right here, the big gainers and the big losers. Wish trading 7 times shares that it normally does today. Currently down 20%, trading at 744. So if when you came in and you saw Wish down on the day with the earnings news and everything, you could have just easily done your own analysis, seen that it's at all-time high, and usually when stocks go to all-time high, they end up catching a bid. Or when a stock is hardly shorted and at all-time highs and earnings just came out and the stock dropped 20% down to all-time lows, those are key points that right away that the shorts are going to cover for profit. So a pop has to happen. Buyers might step in because they think this is a value buying position. It's at all-time low. How much lower could it go? This might be a position where I want to buy it and take it up higher kind of trade. So all those things gave me idea of going long on Wish. Of course, like I said, I didn't take that trade. Very upset about it. It would have been a beautiful $1 in the money if I took it, but that's the end of that. Look at MRNA. MRNA, let's go! MRNA at 30. Look, that beautiful short by VWAP, guys. Like, obvious short, right? 400 level yesterday too, I think, if I remember. Let's just quickly go back here. So look at that, near the 400 level, right? Clear rejection near 400. It did bounce from a pop from 400 to 405 yesterday, but then immediately went back below 400 and just respected that 400 level. So obviously we were going to use that level to go short. I'm actually turning my loser into a winner slightly, not big enough to, help my P&L in any way, but just helps me mentally knowing that after taking 2 losers on MRNA today, I'm able to turn it around a little bit. So that was a beautiful short for me, MRNA, going from 400 all the way back to 390. I'm still gonna hold for the low a day, but it looks like 390 has found a support here. Let's see what it does. Hood confirmed the roll down. Hood indeed rolling down from 53 here, getting rejected off 53.20. Looks like people or sellers have come in and stopped the growth from going higher. Now I want to see if it holds 52 on the bid. If we can hold 52 on the bid, we're making another run for 53 on Hood. So let's see what Hood does on 52. If it can hold it, if it cannot hold 52, we're probably going back to test 51. Valeriia?
Hey Prad, just reading some news that Britney Spears' father agrees to step down as conservator. Free Britney! Do you follow up with this story?
Yeah, Britney Spears, I saw that, but honestly speaking, I didn't know what conservator means, and nor did I bother.
You can bring you to the screen, right?
Oh, sorry, I thought I was on my screen. So
no
yeah,
problem.
To be honest, I read that article. I don't know what a conservator mean, and nor did I bother Googling it because Britney Spears, old news, right? But free Britney, indeed. I'm all about Megan Thee Stallion these days, boys. The new album slaps. AMC still running. Oh, look at that. AMC 33.55. Let's go, AMC. I am upset about my 33 break not working. My order was not aggressive enough, but look at this. We're actually rocket shipping on AMC. 33.60 making a new high a day. Sorry, 33.59 making new high a day over here. Let's see if AMC has what it takes to break or test 34. Money, 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 money. Father controlled all her money. Oh, okay, I get it. That makes sense. So her father's gonna step back from controlling her money. Is that what the article basically says? Free Britney's clothes. Okay, boys. Okay.
It's not funny.
No, someone in chat said free Britney's clothes. It's okay.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It's okay. GME is about to run. Are we gonna see a GME tandem run along with its homeboy AMC? Let's see. GME indeed making a little bit of a run here, going back to the pre-market range established, which is near the 163 area. Held the 160 near VWAP, now breaking 161, going to 162-ish. Has a 20-cent separation in its spread. Wow, the spread just opened up. AMC is going higher here. The volume is really low though. No, like we only have 352,000 shares traded on the stock today. So I would be scared to, you know, take 100 shares because what if I get trapped, right? But GME indeed making that tandem run along with AMC here. Is any other of the meme stocks moving? Wish not doing much right now with AMC. Wish is actually coming back lower, testing the 730. What is Clove doing? No, so it looks like just AMC and GME are the only two really moving over here. AMC getting rejected off 33.77, not really rejected, making a little minor pullback over here, coming back into test at 33.60. I think it's gonna come back to maybe 33.40 to test. Maybe not, but let's see what it does around this area. I really think AMC wants to go test 34 today. Prad, any thoughts on New, the artist? I do listen to his music, and he has a new song that came out today that I haven't heard yet. I have it on my burner on the Spotify playlist to listen to, so I will listen to it. I do enjoy New for sure. Buy Geo before Rippy Grip. Rippy Rip Rip. You guys are great, thank you. No, Ruben, you're great. Could I check CLF? Yes, sir. CLF currently trading 8.3 million shares, high of 28.20, making... How is the high 28.20 when the stock is trading 26? Something's wrong there. So that 28.20 could be a dark print that I'm not seeing on the chart. So the high right now is 26,475. Stock has made... It has strength, right? It's up 3%. It's holding VWAP every time it comes back to VWAP to test it. Looks like the stock is just making rocket ship. Look at it on the daily. It just does not want to stop. If you can draw a trend line, there's a clear trend line that could be drawn right across the bottom over here and the top that it's holding. So it's forming a channel, a nice little channel that is just going up on a daily scale. So if you're an investor, I would probably, you know, buy it on the dips when it comes back to touch that trend line at the bottom. And every time it goes up, I would maybe take some out. And every time it comes down, I would buy some again. So CLF just making beautiful, beautiful moves to the top side here. Good job, Prad. Bravo. Thank you, sir. Check out SHIB still running and big on volume. SHIB.NQ? It is .NQ. So 6 million shares, dollar stock, kind of trading like a buyout. By that I mean it's, you know, moving in pennies ranges. So not too sure how I would trade this for Momo, but it looks like with people who have direct access to markets like I do, I could take advantage of rebates on this. But as a Momo, I don't see much going on here, and I don't think the chat really would see a trade in here, to be honest with you. Prad rocks. You guys are too nice, guys. Thank you. How do we see your positions? If I'm in a trade, you'll see the trade on the chart right here on the chart. So that's my short, that's my exit, and I'm holding the rest for lower day test, which is around 380. I want to say 388. AMC is still pushing. Let's go back to AMC here. AMC is indeed pushing. So like I said, minor pullback to 360. I knew it was going to establish a support there like it did over here at 33.40. So AMC now making a beautiful run back up 33.85. Volume is coming in. Actually, volume, is actually picking up compared to how it was around 11 o'clock. AMC now for sure gonna go test 34. Let's see what happens. Prad, can you connect a Stream Deck to Pre-Pro 8? Pre-Pro 8 is actually one of the most beautiful platforms I've actually witnessed, because you could connect APIs to this. There's hotkeys that you can program on your keyboard. All my gateways, all my functions are programmed directly on my keyboard, and I just like a gamer, I'm able to quickly realize what keys I want to press, and I'm just going crazy on the keyboards over here. So to answer your question, long story short, yes, you can use a Stream Deck with your P Pro. You can. All you got to do is program your keys on your keyboard, put your shortcuts on your Stream Deck, and you're off to the races. Thank you, Valeriia, for sharing the P Pro 8 link to the people. AMC, look at this, guys. AMC 33.95, new high a day just now established. Let's see if we can go to 34. Do we have any size on 34? Let's scroll down here. So 34 has some shares, as you can see on the book. Let's see if it has the power and the strength to go right through that. What is a VWAP? So VWAP is this red line right here, volume weighted average price. It's an indicator that's supposed to be an idea of where the stock price should be trading based on the volume that it's been trading. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna call it at in the next 3 minutes here. So any stocks that you guys want us to look, feel free to put in the chat. Thank you for coming by today, showing us your love and support. Feel free to hit the like button. I was actually going through the statistics yesterday, and I found out 20% of you guys are not subscribed to us. So please hit that subscribe button. Feel free to, comment, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. That helps Google out. The Google and YouTube algorithm puts us out there so more people can come, learn, watch, grow, and we can grow as a family, the Trader TV family. We want as many people here as with us we can get.
Do you want to throw it out to me, Prad?
Yes, for sure. Let's see the beautiful
Thank you
Miss V.
very much. And I sign under every word, guys. Thank you very much for welcoming us. It's our premiere, our first week of going live with M&M's show. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Friday. We'll see you at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Time for the afternoon show. We love you. Don't forget to like the video before you go, and we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you, Val. Yes, guys. Well, like you said, Monday we'll be back 11 a.m. till, I believe, again, 12. So please, we'll see you again. We've got the morning show going on every day from 8:30 till 11. We got the evening show going on from, I believe, 3 o'clock, Valeriia?
Exactly.
So 3 o'clock till 4 o'clock, we're going to have eventually a whole day show going on for you guys. So stay tuned. Lots of new things coming up. Lots of fun stuff going on here. Trader TV Live family. We're always here for you guys. So until next time, peace. Valeriia, high five. We fixed the boxes for you guys, so now we're actually properly high-fiving each other. So guys, once again, peace. Thank you for coming by.